Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be sharing this space with all of you. Vladimir just introduced me. I'm Andrea Rosero. I'm Generation Specialist at Oshyn. And of course, I would like to tell you a little bit about today, about the role of product owner and how efficiency is increased for marketing and sales within this particular project that we have executed as Oshyn to show you as a study case today. Just want to check. Let's see, it's working. Let's see the agenda. Let me tell you what we're going to be talking about. This is a brief summary. I'm going to be discussing the role of the product owner, responsibilities and tasks, cooperation with other roles, and the reliability report project. We shall start with the role of product owner within the project. I would like to first offer you context in terms of the definition under the Scrum technology, which is a very agile technology to coordinate all projects. And we work with these profiles, with these tasks and responsibilities based on this methodology. So, according to the Scrum methodology, which is a way of making the project swifter based on software, we deliver the products through short iterations. And so what it does is that increases cooperation, profitability, and continuous improvement that allows the teams to respond more efficiently. The definition, according to the Scrum methodology, we can go back to the previous slide, please. According to the Scrum methodology, product owner is the one in charge of delivering a final deliverable prepared by all of the team of developers, and that this product have the greatest value possible for the client and the marketplace. It is fundamental a role because it must transmit in a language that is understandable for the business, the technical team, and everything that needs to be done and they need to do. And so let's see the responsibilities and tasks that pertain to the product owner. The role of the product owner within the projects is very important because it is the one to promote the objectives and the vision for the team of developers, but it is the link between the team and the client, because it has to generate the interpretation of the needs of the client and convey them to the developers teams, and then interact with both. And sometimes we believe that the interpretation that the product owner has to do are specifically the technological needs, but in reality what it does have to interpret are the needs, the sales and marketing needs of the client to be able to turn this project and the execution of this project, which is a production of software development. It has to be a profitable product for the brand and for the company. So what are the key responsibilities and tasks to promote the objective and the vision of the project and communicate them with the commercial logic? And we need to make sure that the team has all of the teams and the scenarios that are going to be that need to be achieved in order to achieve the objectives. And so this means within this methodology and from the point of view of the product owner, you have to create all these needs and all these tasks so that at some point of the process, a team can actually achieve and generate value for the final product. Another one of the most important and relevant tasks of the product owner is to manage the features. So so you actually break down all the requirements for the project and identify what is the timing at which this is going to be processed, and then later when you have a link with the project, with the Scrum Master or the product manager, what we do is generate the time of production for each one of these tickets. So our feedback is continue to maintain the product in the pipeline, and this is very important for communication. It's the communication with the client, with the brand and the marketing and the company, and also communicating with the team of developers through the Scrum Master technology and process. Also to convey in an understandable language, uh, both to the business and to the team, all everything constantly. So what is the collaboration between the different roles, between and amongst the different roles? Well, this is very important to tell you that this project looks to exemplify what already happens when they are in the workplace. And so from the product owner, the first contact with this in this articulation of the work itself, the first contact is with the project manager or scrum master. And so how you collect the requirements and defining the outreach and the scope of the project, and always continued communication is important. Once the product has put together all the needs of brands and clients, and this is transmitted to the project manager, and then this can be broken down to be able to execute the project in a previous phase, which is also similar, perhaps. Then there is a contact with the business analyst, and in this case, it was Millet. And so, and what she does is analyze the technical needs, look at the access to data, and then make decisions prior to executing the project. And the interaction that we have with quality assurance, of course, in this particular case is being represented here by Marcelo and Carla, but within our team, as Chris was mentioning before, other people also work, such as Nancy and Daniela. And so within our project, we had Nancy, the one who was doing the quality assurance and generated the quality validation, the feedback, and also the tests. So business analyst at the very beginning was trying to interpret the technical needs of the project. When we arrived at the quality assurance, which is the final stage, you need to have all the tests, interpretation tests, to see if the product has been deployed in the right way, and if we're doing the same, what is supposed to be for the client. And so the project manager or the scrum master is always in contact, because he is the one or she is the one who is always in contact with a team of developers. So now let's focus on the reliability report, because this is what we have been working as Oshyn concretely, which is important for marketing and sales. Why is this important for us to strengthen the execution of the project? This is a project that Oshyn had already developed, and what we have done for this case study, and this event is an improvement of what we had already worked on. And what the project does specifically is to allow an analysis of the website, web pages of the clients and brands that can access to this. And so they run a report to give us a measure of this website. And we want to give it specifically what it says. And so it does have a certain measure for the technologies of the website, and it's weighted. And so we have to look at the reliability of the site, and there is an indicator, and we also have to check and see if it can gain visits from the target audience and so on. This is important for the brands, because this shows you the current status of the website, technology, security, and all of these aspects are also taken into account. For us as Oshyn, it also allows us to detect which technology they are using, and this can be Sitecore and any one of these technologies that we have mentioned before, and we identify which one they're working with from the sales department. I wanted to mention Sitecore, which is one of the technologies, and this is a very important management platform that generates and offers a portfolio of products that includes updates and systems and services, amongst which are the ones that are on the screen right now. Sitecore Experience Platform, Sitecore Experience Manager, with offering several services. And some of these products require periodic updates for efficiency and security. Oshyn is a partner of Sitecore, therefore for marketing and sales, what we can do through the report once we run it is to identify what technology it is using. So we detect that it's Sitecore, and then after that we have to define what the version is that they're using. And what do we need for marketing and sales? Well, that helps us create a discourse for these brands that can generate the update of the platform that is the version that is on the platform right now. So if they're working version 9, you know that they can upgrade to version 10, and we create this discourse for sales to be able to generate this rapprochement with this or this connection with the brand. So here we have how this project looks like, what it looks like. This is a reliability report, so it does support the marketing strengthenings, and we generate some tools such as the elite magnet. So we generate the leads to help us create a list of potential clients. And this project helps us on several ways. The first thing we do is to determine the companies that are blocking the scan, and then we have the visibility of the tool so we can detect the platforms and the versions and so on. So what are the improvements that we have through this case study? Well, we have been able to optimize the records and the analyses. We have been able to automate, and with an analysis of the report as well. And we also have automated, multi-site automated analysis, and we have also gathered and compared data in real time. So we have this process on the report. And so we have used HubSpot because that helps us put together the context. We have valid context. We know what the current status of the page is, and we have been able to get the analysis from several sites. And we also have the implementation of historical data. And what we're doing right now is to have a comparison between how your page starts, in what state it is, and after an improvement process, we can make a comparison between how this page is supposed to run after the improvements have been implemented. And so these are the things that we have implemented in our project. And I'd like to end with the following phrase. This is a phrase that came from Instagram. I wanted to find the author of the phrase, your daily habits shape your future. I think today we're talking about coding your future, so you're creating your future. But in reality, the future is not over there, far from there. The future is right now, right here. So what I'm telling you is, think about what you're doing every single day, every morning that you wake up, how you talk to yourself, what you tell yourself to get to the future that you want to reach and that you're forging right now. You're forging your future right now. So thank you very much.